people in my life for a reason, certain angels, certain people protecting me, things that happen to everyone. There's no way you cannot believe that someone isn't looking out for you. And he takes people out of my life that shouldn't be there.
Beyonce panics as court subpoena her to testify against Diddy in court. Please subscribe to this channel as you watch. In the high-stakes world of entertainment, few names shine brighter than Beyonce and Sean Diddy Combs. Both have played pivotal roles in shaping the music scene, but recent legal developments have unexpectedly intertwined their paths, placing Beyonce at the heart of a growing legal controversy surrounding Diddy. The situation began to unfold when Diddy became the subject of a major lawsuit involving allegations of misconduct and financial wrongdoing. The case, which has quickly gained national attention, features accusations from former colleagues who claim the music mogul engaged in unethical business dealings that could have wide-reaching consequences. As investigators began to dig deeper, the case took a surprising turn when Beyonce was issued a court subpoena to testify. Her professional history with Diddy brought her into the spotlight, prompting speculation from fans and media alike about what her involvement might mean. Beyonce, who usually keeps a low profile outside of her musical pursuits, was reportedly blindsided by the subpoena. Issued as part of the discovery phase of the legal process, the court requested her appearance to potentially provide insight into Diddy's business practices. Sources close to the star said she had little prior knowledge of the allegations before being drawn into the legal firestorm. Social media lit up following the news, with fans expressing shock and concern. The idea of Beyonce being involved in such a contentious case seemed at odds with her carefully maintained image, further fueling public curiosity and concern. According to insiders, Beyonce was initially overwhelmed by the situation. Known for her precision and control over her brand, the notion of being called to testify in court triggered understandable anxiety. In response, her inner circle and legal advisors quickly stepped in to provide guidance and support. Her legal team assembled top-tier attorneys to help her prepare, focusing on familiarizing her with the court process and ensuring she was ready for any potential questions. Despite the pressure, Beyonce remained committed to handling the situation with the same professionalism she's known for. Testifying under oath carries serious weight, particularly for a figure as influential as Beyonce. Legal commentators noted that her statements could carry significant influence over the case's outcome. Depending on what she shares, it could either strengthen the case against Diddy or offer support in his defense. Her attorneys prepared her extensively, running simulations to get her comfortable with the courtroom environment and to practice how to respond under scrutiny. The goal was clear: keep her calm, clear, and composed under pressure. The entertainment industry quickly began analyzing what this legal involvement could mean for Beyonce's career. Despite her not being directly accused of wrongdoing, the proximity to such a controversial case could affect public perception and business partnerships. Still, fans flocked to her defense online. Hashtags like #WeSupportBeyonce and #QueenStrong trended across platforms, signaling overwhelming public solidarity. This groundswell of encouragement helped buffer some of the anxiety around the situation and showed just how loyal her fan base remains. As the court date loomed, the anticipation surrounding Beyonce's possible testimony grew. Reporters, legal experts, and fans alike speculated on what might happen. Would she actually testify? What would she say? What kind of impact would it have? Behind closed doors, her team doubled down on preparations, organizing mock trials and briefings. The intent was to make sure Beyonce would be ready for anything and remain composed throughout what was sure to be an intense experience. When the day finally arrived, the courthouse buzzed with media and fan activity. Supporters gathered in droves, holding up signs and chanting in support. Inside, the courtroom was tense as Beyonce appeared, dressed with her signature elegance and poise. The courtroom quieted as she was called to the stand. Though the contents of her testimony remained under wraps due to confidentiality, those present noted her calm demeanor and the weight of her words. It was a pivotal moment in the unfolding legal saga. In the wake of her courtroom appearance, media outlets scrambled to dissect her involvement. Though exact details remained scarce, many praised Beyonce for her grace and courage in navigating such an unexpected challenge. In the weeks that followed, Beyonce took time to process the experience. Friends reported that while the ordeal was stressful, it also strengthened her resolve. Back in the studio and immersed in her creative pursuits, she began transforming her emotions into meaningful work. The unexpected legal tangle between Beyonce and Diddy underscores how unpredictable fame can be. What began as panic and uncertainty ultimately became a moment of growth and resilience for the global superstar. Rather than being defined by the subpoena, Beyonce emerged with her integrity intact and her influence undiminished. The ordeal may have tested her, but it also proved, once again, that she is a powerful force capable of facing adversity with strength and dignity.